Hi, my name is Dandy, and this is the second or the next part of my Fallout Tactics Let's Play. I made another character. I saved it as a YouTube drug file name. As you can see, this character is a bit different than the previous one because his perception is just 8, his endurance just 3, same charisma, but I raised the intellect to 10, lowered the agility to 7 and raised the luck. And also you can see that I changed one-handed to kamikaze. Kamikaze gives you plus 25% bonus damage, which is a very good in my opinion. The skills are the same. I didn't use the skill point yet, so you can see that the character. I just finished the first mission with this character. Just the purpose to show you how I encounter the special encounters and how I prepare for the next mission if I would use drugs. Okay, there is the other video which I recorded in the last time. You can see it. This is the YouTube normal 01 file. Okay, now first of all, with this, I had to turn on this cheat engine to run faster. I will only set it up just to 2, so it won't take as much to the load screen, but it still runs a bit faster. Okay, so the first I want to do with all
Welcome, warrior.
time I recruit the new squad members. I put back Farsight for a second, and I choose Jax, Brian, then Farsight again, and last Robin. In my opinion, these characters are the best for my playstyle because we will use Stitch as a general doctor and barter trader character. We will rise his steel first. You will see it why. We cannot rise it much, and we won't use his steel for some time, but it will be very handy later on. I will tell you all why I'm doing this. Okay, the next is Jax. I think it's a really good squad member. It have the 3 most useful skills. I mean the 3 combat skills. It have kamikaze and fast shot. These are the best traits I think for a shooter character, but sadly we have to choose one of them to change it into gifted, because we have to get gifted with Jax to rise his luck, agility, intelligence for the bonus rate of fire perk, luck for the bonus range damage, agility is for I don't know what's for. Yeah, maybe it's agility 7 is enough for all the perks I need, but we will gain 1 more action point if we rise it up by 1, and the perception also, because with 7 perception you can choose sharpshooter which is give you 2 more perception for the purpose of firing with firearm, and it will become very handy. Not for him, because this character, I named it Haga, another female character, is a drug user character. That's why his stats points different, and also I will use drugs on with Jax also. So it isn't necessary to choose a sharpshooter with him, but I will develop these characters the same as with my non-drug user character, so it won't confuse you. Brian is pretty much as same as Jax. You have to change the fast shoot perk with him into gifted, so he will also have 6 luck, 6 intelligence, perception 6. We have to gain a perception perk with him to get sharpshooter also, and the most importantly, these two guys have big guns selected or tagged. This is very necessary because from the mutant missions from St. Louis we need 2 big gunners to do the Jefferson mission, because there will the mutants attack from 3 sides and we cannot defend them with just only one character. Well, I will show you that I can, but that method is so RNG dependent, and I just don't like the way how I can do that. But later on you will see. Okay, and there is Farsight. Farsight have one purpose, and in the beginning, that we rise his outdoorsman above 100. This way we will avoid all the encounters we meet in the wasteland. I don't like those encounters. It's just a waste of time. I don't need the experience point from it, and I don't need the items that these random encounters give me. Okay, so this is the first purpose of her. After that, we don't need to do much to her, but I will give him gifted also, because with that we will rise his strength, endurance, perception, luck, agility, all of the stats that will make this character a really good energy weapon user for the late game. But if you want another small gunner, you can develop her into the small guns. But I don't use that because the early missions is so easy for just one character. Even easier if you use drugs with your main character, that you won't need any other guy with small gun skills. So I will develop Farsight into energy weapon later on. And as you can see, Robin is pretty much the same as Farsight. Well, he have these 2 small frame and night person traits, which are not very good. I don't like night person. I never do mission at night, so I will get rid of this night person as soon as I can and change it into gifted. With gifted, this character will be also a really good long range sniper specialist. You will see I will develop his perception to 10 with this gifted, because at night person in day it is lowered by 1, so it will be pretty much as Farsight when it developed. And the other purpose why I choose him, because he have lockpick, where mostly I won't use others to use lockpick, but for convenience, in the 3rd mission there is the door at the boss entrance that I used to open it just for convenience, but you can also skip it. I can tell you that you don't need more lockpick than what you have if you rise up your skill points, and we will use a loner perk on level 4, and that's all the lockpick you need. If you use 2 lockpicks on your lockpick sets on your both hands, it will rise your lockpick so high that you won't need any point on it. Okay, so that's all for the recruits. Okay, now first I will do the encounters. I will save sometimes but it doesn't matter. As see, Helga have a blue armor, and the last girl, Daniela, have a red one, so you can easily see the difference. Okay, I just why is this so? Okay, I need to get rid of this again. Okay, we do it on normal speed, so we don't have to wait that loading screen so much. Okay, so first of the encounters is the Brahmin poker. It is 4 clicked below or south, which you prefer. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4. With Farsight more than 100 outdoorsmen, we will always find these encounters easily. There are a lot of ring pulls here, which is really handy because with this we can purchase all the items what we need. Okay, this was the first encounter. Go again, 4 click down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 click to the right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2. Okay, this will be the hermit, a really nice NPC that will give you a very good item for the ring pulls. Okay, I won't bother to steal him. You can steal him stuff if you want, or you can just trade with him the items that you need. But I just need. I will easily do just kill him. Sorry, with this drug or with this poison rather. So I don't bother. Just try to steal and then come back if I fail, etc. In tough guy mode when you cannot save, as you can see, it is bothering if you fail and do this again and again until you can do whatever you want. So it's easy just to kill him. We didn't speed up the process with this other program, so it took a little time to this guy to be dead. Sorry for this. Maybe I should speed up. I don't know. Sometimes the game crashes when I use this cheat engine, so I don't like to use it that much. Just in the mission. I mean, I don't like to go outside the windows, apply it, then when I want to save or loot, go out again and turn it off. As you can see, I steal all the stuff from him, or I took. Okay, we can go back to the bunker because we don't need any other things from this side of the map. Don't go on the same area, because if you find a special encounter in the corner of the area, the specific area, then you can have another a special encounter on the same area, and that would mix up, that would randomize the encounters that you will find. Okay, so we first this fast, save this fast, so if any problem happens we can go back and loot it. If you want more ring pools, you can go around this lake, and there will be a special encounter called the Titanic. There is a gem which is sold very expensively, but we don't need it really. So, but if you don't want to kill these NPCs and you need more money, that's the way when you can have. Okay, so 7 clicks from Bunker Alpha in the west side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost count. Okay, 6 and 7. Okay, this is the 7. This is a random encounter, some Brahmin stopping on or something. It doesn't matter to us, but we have to reach it so we don't mix up the encounter encounters. Okay, so down to right one. This is a farmer encounter. This is useful for us. This merchant have other good stuff for us that we need, so we will just kill him again. I mean, like, we will kill him too, sadly, but well, this is this is a harsh place to live in the wasteland, so this guy serves a better purpose to the Brotherhood. So we took his stuff. And this is another reason why I don't like to use drugs, because I feel sad for these guys. But okay, it's just a game. Okay, we have to wait some time to die until this guy dies. Okay, die a bit faster, please. Okay, in the meanwhile we come here with Jax so we can carry the stuff what he have. Okay, one more click. Come on. Okay. These two guys, the hermit and this farmer, only need one shot with this poison, and they will die. There will be another merchant who we will kill with this drug, but that merchant needs 2 shots of this poison. Okay, the next encounter is the gas station. That is 3 clicks down and 2 clicks in the left from this Brahmin trapping area. Okay. Okay. Now we will. Oh, I don't need these 3 guys. Okay. It's a bit laggy and a bit choppy without this cheat engine. But okay, doesn't matter. No, we take this repair kit. With Stitch we steal the stuff from my main character and Jax, and I hope the shopkeeper won't go away. Okay, it's here. Okay, now we can buy these 2 items for it. This is the Elixir of Life, which gives you 1 endurance. That will rise your endurance to level to 3, 5, 4 with my main character. Okay, sorry. Okay, we don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this ammo. I don't need this SMG. What can I sell him? Okay, we don't need that. Also, we don't need. Okay. I don't need this and this. Okay, and now we can sell him the weapons. What should I? You should sell him most of the stuffs, not Rimpus, because this merchant gives you better price for the items that you sell them. So you should sell them those that you don't need. Okay, I don't need this one. I don't need this weapon. This weapon. Okay. You can give him this one. Oh yeah, this is cost too much, so. But I don't really care. You can give him this too. Okay. It doesn't matter really what you give him. Okay. Now we will steal from Stitch this life of elixir of life, sorry. So this will rise your endurance to 4, which will give you 1 more extra HP per level, and this also gives you a fair amount of life. As you can see, I gain 1 2/3 of my life. This is a really much HP for this character. It is balanced. It is almost the same as you have endurance 6 from the begin, and when your character is developed till 24 or 26, they will have the same amount of HP. So that's why in my other character I use 6 endurance, not just 4, because in the beginning of the game and pretty much in Tough Guy on Insane difficulty, all through the game, your HP is essential, so every bit of counts, and it is have a great effect if you have 20 or 30 more HP at the end of the game. Okay, so let's save again to be sure. Okay. Okay, now the next encounter will be the Brotherhood bunker. Well, the old Brotherhood bunker. It is 3 clicks down and 3 clicks to the west from this Brahmin Poker special encounter. It is a bit slow without this cheat engine program. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, it should be here. Okay, there it go. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, I forgot. First we meet these traders. The next one will be the old Brotherhood bunker. Okay, so let's get to the top. Okay, I will buy these, but it's just my playstyle. You don't really want to bother with this, but I just used to buy these shotgun shells from them, and these food and how much was it? Yeah, 7. Yeah. Okay, and these two poison away cure things. It come handy. Well, you don't really need those, but it's just how I used to play, so I buy it anyway. Okay, so the next one is the old Brotherhood bunker. It is 3 clicks down and 2 clicks to the left. 1 2 3 and 1 2. Yeah, this is next to this river. So this will be the next encounter. Okay, there it is. Okay, we don't bother with these guys. I just need to go in this encounter, and there is an afterburner gun, which is very good to have it. Okay, so the next encounter will be the trader or the merchant trader. I don't know which one. The one who shall live, shall I say this way. Okay, it will 11 clicks to the west. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 next to a rock. 7 8. That's why it comes handy when you have far sight with more than 100 outdoorsman skill, because as you can see I pretty avoid all the encounters. And 8 clicks to the south. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 next to this river. Well, not next to, but near to. Okay, this will be the trader. Okay, this will be the trader. I won't do with him anything now, but we will come back to here. But first we have to want to visit the merchant. Okay, the merchant is 8 clicks left and 2 clicks down from this trader. Okay, how much? Okay, 8 and 2 clicks down. Okay, this is the merchant spot. Okay, we get it. No, we don't want to go with the rest of horsemen, but we need the merchant. Okay, this is the merchant. Okay, now we will sadly kill this guy also, because this guy have a very good weapon, the jackhammer. Yes, I think it is called the jackhammer, and we kill this guy because this guy have so much drugs and items that are cost very much, that we won't be able to buy all of them, so it is easily just to kill him also and took his all the stuff. Okay, as didn't we loot? Yeah, we already looted, but we already traded it. Okay, so these guys need a little time to be dead. Come on. Okay, it takes a little bit longer without those other program, but okay, now he's dead. Loot them. We have to give some of the weapons to the other character because this one is encumbered, or how should I say it? Okay, just give them 2 of this weapon. Okay, loot this guy also. Okay, that's nice. So yes, the punch or jackhammer. Okay, we need that one also. Okay, that's all for this encounter. Now go back to the merchant. Now you can go straight back. You won't encounter anything that you shouldn't. So you just go back. Now we can trade all the stuff now from what did I say? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, now so okay, go with Stitch next to Jax and Brian. This is the easiest way to change equipment with characters, just to move next to them, and one with you want to barter, stand next to this person you want to barter and steal the stuff from the squad members, the other squad members. This way Stitch cannot move, but it is next to the merchant, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now we need this armor, this ammunition, some of these drugs. We need these shotgun shells. It will become very handy at the late of the game when we fight against robots, because robots are very vulnerable to these shotgun shells. Okay, we need some grenades. It will be very handy in the Quincy mission. You will see that also. We need this Nuti, but we won't use it anyway, any of my characters, because I think it's not that good. Well, it is good, but I'm not use it because my playstyle is a bit different and I don't need it. Okay, we will give him anything else that we won't use. We will use that gun. We don't need spears, and we don't need these shotguns. I need one of these rifles, or no, I don't need that. Am I? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Okay. We don't need this grenade also. That grenade will become handy also when we fight against robots, so we will keep it. Okay, so okay, that's all. I have to give him 271, 81, 381, 2381, if I counted good. Okay, I did something wrong, but who cares? Okay. The screen on the screen is very small, so I cannot see really, because the numbers are small, so small that I cannot see them clearly. But who cares? I have to record this in these video settings to be good, so I have to deal with this. No, okay. Give him some weapons, so Stitch won't be encumbered anymore. Okay, he isn't. Okay, now we can go back to bunker beta, or alpha rather. you can go straight to Bunker Alpha. As far as I know, there won't be any special encounter. Yeah, okay, this one is okay, but we don't care about this. Well, there are 2 or 3 more other encounters that are good for us for now. For example, the Canadian invasion. The Canadian invasion gives you one more scouting book for outdoorsman skill, but because Farsight already have more than 100 outdoorsman skill, this isn't necessary because we already avoid all the encounters. There are another encounter where are 2 mutants in it. Okay, let's save it as YouTube drugs the second. Okay. But those mutants have some science book and repair book also, but we won't use repair anytime soon, and also what we already have is more than we ever need, so yeah, I won't bother with that also. And there is a third encounter where is the Pip-Boy, so you can get a free FM fall gun, but we only use my main character to attack with small guns, so we don't really use that also. Okay, so that's all for the preparation for the drug user character. I will give him the stuff that I will use them. Okay, Stimpaks for first. Next time, my next one is Afterburner Gum and Mentats. These 2 drugs are last the longest. These are the Afterburner Gums last for 2 days. The Mentats last for 1 day. You have to keep this in mind, so you will understand why I'm using the drugs when I use them. Okay, I need the Buff Out, the next, and the Psycho. Buff Out lasts 6 hours, Psycho lasts 4 hours. These are all enough time to finish all the missions in the game, but because we cannot take any number of drugs, especially when you have lower endurance, you cannot take as much drugs like if you have or about 10 endurance. If you have lower than 5 endurance, you cannot take more drugs than 1 or 2, maybe, I don't remember, but you can only take 1 or 2 drugs. If you have endurance 10, you can do 4 drugs, as far as I know, but you will see what I mean. Okay, the next drug what I use is Voodoo. Voodoo is a really good drug, but it lasts just for a couple of minutes, 20 minutes, as I remember. So we don't use this, just those situations where you really have the damage resistance what this Voodoo gives you, because this Voodoo fades very fast, and when it fades, your resistance will go down, and it's a bad thing. So we just use Voodoo in some special situations. Okay, we will use sometimes this Radix, and I won't use Red Away most of the time if I don't make any mistake. And we need some okay, the lockpick tool can come here. Oh, and these foods which gives you health can go here also. And now for the books, I will read all the books with my main character. It's a favorite of my main character. Others won't need it anyway. Okay, and this is all what she needs. I give her some ammunition. These two the ammunition what she needs at this time of the game. Give Stitch this paramedic back, so it will rise his skill point, and the other hand slot goes the other doctor's bag. So as you can see, Stitch have 99 percentage of doctor skill. This is enough for doctor skill to heal any cripple status effect or any other status effect. With first aid 96 is worse, because first aid needs much more skill point to use it efficiently, so I won't use first aid much at this point. Well, this should be a solo playthrough, but for convenience with this drug user character, if sometimes I get crippled or disabled, I will just use Stitch for the sake of save time, because I can do it with my main character, with paramedic's bug and doctor's bug. As you can see, she's skill is 38. With two paramedics bugs, it would rise to 58. With 58 skill point, you can pretty heal yourself every time. If not every time, one time in two, you will heal yourself. So it is just for convenience that I will use Stitch for this. And later on, when I will develop my character and change, well, not with this character, but with the normal character, which who I don't use drugs, will change the one shot trait. I will mutate it into good nature trait. You will see why. I will explain it to you at that time. Okay, let's go on, because this video getting too long. Okay, and from Jax we need the weapons and the armor. Okay, Stitch need this one. Okay, and this one I use this. Give it to Stitch. Okay, I can give my main character these two weapons. I just sell. Why should I take this? I don't know. Okay, I just sell this armor because I don't need it anymore. Okay, now this is the preparation for a normal drug user character before mission 2. I will use these books, but before I'm doing that, as you can see, my small guns after the first mission is 53. I will rise it 2 times with these 50 points which I earned after leveling up to 3. As you can see, it will rise this skill pretty high. It is 125. This is you don't need more skill of this, because when you use drugs, your agility will go up to 12. This means that it will gives you 20 more small guns skill points. That will be 145 at that point. That is pretty good. But when you use these guns and bullets, which you find one on the traders, as you can see, it will rise your small gun skill even further. Okay, see, it gave you 9 points of small gun skills, which means 27 points in skill points if you just used it to rise it up without tugging it, and it is how much is it? 13, around 13 points to rise it. It almost a half level you gained through this book, and you will gain another small guns book from Shaori after the mission 2, and that will rise your skill into 141 as I remember. That is pretty much. That is 161 with drugs, and we will gain further 10 more points with a perk called Loner at level 4. You will see. That way you will have 171 point of small guns after the second mission. That is all you need in the whole game. Okay, use this or use the other skill books you need. Traps is very useful. Science, you will use science later on the game, and piloting it isn't doing really much, but we will read anyway. Okay, I will give most of the ammo to Stitch because we don't need that much. I give him 600, and okay, that's doesn't weigh too much, so we can leave the shotgun shells on her. Okay, I will teach you one more thing. I didn't see this method on any other videos on YouTube so far, and I saw pretty much of it. So I think this is a method what no one else knows beside me, or maybe someone knows, but that one didn't share a video how to do it. So I will give, as you can see, I have 10 psycho at the beginning of the game. I will give 4 psycho to Farsight. I will go Farsight here, and Robin next to the recruit master, and with the other guys I will go to the exit area. You will see what I'm doing right away. You will be surprised. I can think. Okay, now put Psycho in the hands of Farsight. Now all set up, save it, because there is a chance you can fail. Okay, now what we are going to do is we will use Psycho on this warrior, and as you can know, if you kill someone in the bunker, a squad of warriors appear here and will kill you quickly. But if you kill this guy this way and select Robin, and before this guy dies, as you can see, he didn't die yet, but will be dead in some seconds. You can put back Farsight and this Robin guy to the recruit pool, and your other guys already standing in the exit area. So as soon as I put Robin back and click on done, I will exit from the bunker. As you see, I exited from the bunker, and now when I come back to bunker, no warriors appear on the map. But now you will see the magic. This warrior is dead. This warrior is dead, and now you can take his big guns. So this way you have the first big gun in the game, which consumes not much ammo, 10 ammo per shot. So if you want to use this, I could put this big gun on myself if I didn't use my skill points on small guns. If I use those skill points on big guns, it would be more than 100. 116 maybe. There will be 116 skill points on big guns already, and this is pretty deadly for raiders, as you see. But after mission 1, I can rise Jack's big gun skill points to 88, so I can show you what I mean. With these settings, you could really just run through the first of the missions, because this with these big guns and with fast shot and kamikaze, you would pretty kill every enemy in the first submissions in one shot. Okay, now we. Hey, where is Farsight? There's some problems because Farsight didn't. Oh, because Farsight gain a level, so Farsight don't appear in the recruit pool. Okay, so that's why you have to save the game, because this will happen sometimes. So I won't do it again now, because I don't want to spend time on this, but I will repeat this process what I just did, but not with Farsight, because Farsight is already a square, so Farsight won't appear in the recruit pool until I reach the rank of square. So okay, but don't bother it. I will do it outside of camera. Okay, so this is the preparation for mission 2. A pretty much amount of small gun skills, a very good weapon, and very good armor. And because we have this kind of armor, it doesn't matter if we have kamikaze, and with kamikaze we lose the armor class. The enemies in these missions won't do much damage to us. Furthermore, if we use Psycho and Voodoo, they won't do any damage to us pretty much. So that's it for the drug enhancer preparation before the mission 2. For the mission for the non-drug user character, the preparation is really simple. You have all the stuff you want for the next mission. The only thing that you need is to recruit the characters that you will use.
Welcome, warrior.
Okay, recruit. I will get rid of Farsight for a sec. I need Jax, I need Brian now. Farsight, come back, and Robin. Okay, we don't want to use this perk yet. We will spare it until we gain a level to take Loner. But Loner needs 40 outdoorsmen, but I will show you how to get it. Okay, Stitch. I will put all the points on Steel with Stitch, because he will be our trader, stealer guy. Pretty much he will steal all the stuff from the medical officer. I know it's kind of like of cheat, but if you think, then you can see that if you loot all the stuff from the bodies and take here, which can be done even with one character, because you can return anytime to a previous mission to loot the stuff that you left there, that it is just save time to just steal the stuff from here, like from him, from this medical officer, and not take all the items back to the bunker. It is easy in the first submission because there won't be much stuff to loot and to carry back to the bunker, but from the missions of the super mutants, when you could loot 30 or 40 big guns, which you cannot carry more than 6 or 7 of them on each character at a time. So it's just a pretty time saver if you develop Stitch into a stealer character and steal all the stuff that you need. You can get the money by selling the weapons to this merchant anyway, so I don't bother to loot all the stuff all the time because it's just time consuming. Okay, so Stitch development, because I didn't tell you about it. I will develop Stitch first to steal. I reach 100 with steal, so I can steal all the stuff with easily from mission 3. Then I will rise his gambling skill, because then you don't have to steal all the stuff, because there are chances that they will cuff you, and you have to reload the game, and that is time consuming again. So if you rise gambling skill to 100, you will pretty much steal. How should I say? So not steal, but gambling all the stuff at once, and you won't count it, so you don't have to reload. And one other case that gambling is very useful on bunker 3 of Gamma. On bunker Gamma, you can gambling with the what is it called? What he's called? The quartermaster, and you can take all the stuff from him. So the money in this game is pretty much not an issue after the third bunker, if you have a gambler with 100 skill. After that, I will tag barter and pump it up, because it will be easier, so don't have to gambling for the stuff 5 times. You can easily gambling just once. Okay, for that's all the preparation. I hope you enjoyed it, and the next video we will do the second mission. Until then, we will meet. Have fun. Bye bye.